Dr. Stephen Daniel, the co-founder of QuantumTechniques.com with my beautiful wife Beth, coming to you from Maui, Hawaii. And I want to share another segment on the importance of true diagnostics, meaning what's causing a problem, not medical diagnosis, which is how can I control the symptom with medication. My mom was diagnosed as bipolar and schizophrenic in my early childhood and was in and out of psychiatric hospitals all her life. That's probably why I'm a clinical psychologist, okay? That's probably why I have a second postdoctoral degree in psychopharmacology, looking for solutions. We all are motivated out of our woundedness. When I started doing this work, I discovered that my mom's bipolar illness, her schizophrenic illness, and by the way, those are two of the most genetically driven mental disorders, and there's no family history. So that should have been a tip-off for somebody, okay? If my mom stayed off of wheat, NutraSweet, and oranges, she had no migraines and no mental illness. But she was heavily medicated since before I was born with psychotropic medications. I went back and studied her history. Every single psychiatric break that led her to a hospital was a medication reaction. Because she ate these foods, back then they didn't know, she was environmentally ill. She had a lot of metals in her mouth, so she had metal toxicity. So what did they do? They put her on medication. I'm going to give you one example. And doctors don't talk to doctors. Okay? So she married my stepdad. They went out to eat all the time. She could not pass by a buffet table of desserts without eating them. And she was a small person, about 5'2". She gained about 75 pounds. Nobody went in and rechecked her blood serum levels of lithium, her medication. So now she's 75 pounds heavier. And because she's eating all the sweet, that's right, she developed breathing problems. So she went to a specialist with breathing problems. First thing he did is put her on high doses of prednisone. You don't give high doses of prednisone to somebody with a bipolar disorder. She flipped out. She was hospitalized again in a psychiatric hospital. They did all their stuff. Nothing worked. They called me. And by that point, the doctors are willing to listen to a strange guy like me because I do have training, I do have credentials. And I said, get her off the prednisone. That's what's driving this. And we could turn around every single time the last 20 years of life. She called me, we got her off of one or two foods, changed her medication, she was completely normal. They diagnosed the symptom and what medication controls the symptom. They never ask why does the illness exist? And my mom spent the last few years in a psychiatric hospital, severe pain and death, because she would not change her diet. After all of those years, even though she knew what could heal her, she was so addicted to the foods and so, I would say, impaired from multiple years of multiple medications that she had nothing left to fight the illness. It is critical if you have a chronic health issue, mental or physical, that you work with somebody who can diagnose what is the cause of this problem. And I would say less than 5% of the time, mental illness, schizophrenia, bipolar illness, OCD, panic disorder, 5% of the time it's truly driven by the mental field. 95% of the time it's a physical field that your doctor is not trained how to diagnose and help you heal. Don't stay sick, don't kill yourself with medications. Call a QT practitioner and diagnose the true cause of health for you. Blessings.